Hey, what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle, and welcome back to a video of the ISL. We are here with our Week 1 match against the Popplios. Sethi is the coach of them. You can go check out his YouTube channel down below in the description, the Parramatta Popplios. This is week number 1, so we're going into this. I've watched a couple of his videos to kind of see his style. Actually, one of the Pokemon he really loves to use is Kommo-o, and you can see that he has Kommo-o. He's used it pretty well in a couple of leagues, so we have to watch out for that. But as you guys can see, his team is above there at the top of the screen. Thundurus, Incarnate, Volcarona, Kyurem, Shaman, Wishy-Washy, Regigigas, Mega Venusaur, Mr. Mime, Zoroark, Glaceon, and Kommo-o. He actually left like 100 free points on the, or left over after the draft. A lot of his free picks, like Glaceon, Mr. Mime, were lower tier free picks when he had points to spend more. It's just the higher tiers were all filled out. There weren't that many Pokemon in tier 2 and tier 1 that were left, so he kind of like dropped out into tier 4 and even tier 5 to pick Glaceon and Mr. Mime. So yeah, he's got a pretty threatening offensive team if he can get set up right. The Nasty Plot, Agility, Thundurus is always an option that he could run, so we have to watch out for that. Of course, he's got that amazing wall in Mega Venusaur. Volcarona, obviously, with Quiver Dance, is a crazy setup mon. He's got a nice wall in Shaman, which can also be run offensively. So Shaman's pretty versatile. It was actually something I really wanted in the draft, but I wasn't able to get it. He's got that Wishy-Washy, which I'm not sure exactly if Wishy-Washy's gonna be have a great matchup, but Wishy-Washy is a pretty good Pokemon if you can keep it in that school form. But it is pretty slow and kind of needs Trick Room. He's got Regigigas, obviously, with slow start. He definitely has to watch out for that. If he does bring it, slow start makes it that his attack stat... Oops, look at that. My showdown just got disconnected. That's okay. The slow start, halves his attack and his speed for the first 5 turns or whatever. So I highly doubt Regigigas is going to come. It's a really tough Pokemon to use. And then he's got that Kyurem, that Zoroark. Zoroark can mess with everybody with that illusion ability. And then he's got Kommo-o, which is really good at setting up with Dragon Dance and stuff like that. Clanging Scales is a really good move. As well as he's got that Mr. Mime, which can set up screens and stuff. So we're going to have to watch out for a lot of it. But we're going to get into our team that we built, and then we'll get into the match. So first Pokemon I brought was Heatran. We're bringing Helen to our first match. Leftovers, Flash Fire. Pretty defensive set with some special bulk as well. Mainly our counter for his more physically offensive Pokemon, such as Kommo-o if he runs a physical Kommo-o. Actually, he's got a lot of special Pokemon on his team, and I did realize that. I will have some more special Pokemon coming up next. But in case he ran like a physical Thundurus, something like that, yeah, I guess this is really just a Kommo-o check, to be honest. Will-O-Wisp, just to do some nice work. Stealth Rocks mainly was the importance of the set, was to get up Stealth Rocks and Roar. I could have made this thing a little bit more specially bulky because I could take on the Mega Venusaur really well, as well as the Volcarona. I figured I didn't need that much special defense anyways because I already take hits from Volcarona all day, Kyurem all day, Mega Venusaur all day. They can't really do too much to me. So I figured put that physical bulk in, that's why, was because of Wishy-Washy and Kommo-o being able to maybe hit me on the physical side. So that is why I brought it. But Roar is really nice if I can start phasing things out, making them take Stealth Rock damage, such as the Thundurus, the Volcarona, the Kyurem, all weak to Rock, as well as he's got Glaceon, which is also weak to Rock. So Rocks should be really important in this match, and I can Will-O-Wisp a couple of things to get rid of leftovers or something like that that they might be gaining every turn, or just to put things on the residual timer, because I was going to originally have Toxic, but I'd like to just put Will-O-Wisp on maybe like the Kommo-o or something like that, so I don't have to worry about a Dragon Dance one. Next Pokemon we're bringing is Mega Latios. Obviously, Skywalker is a great Pokemon, bringing a Calm Mind, Psyshock, Roost, Dragon Pulse set. A bulkier one this week with 192 HP, as you guys can see. 92 defense, a lot of speed, and that's just to outspeed most of his threats on his team. In fact, I believe it outspeeds his entire team, besides the Thundurus. I believe that it speeds everything else. So yeah, it's a pretty cool set. Thundurus, if it's running HP Ice, cannot one-shot us, obviously. We can get some Calm Minds up on that or something. Psyshock is there just for that Venusaur. If he runs a specially defensive Venusaur, Psyshock's going to be doing a lot of damage, and it can hit everything else. We kind of get walled by the Zoroark, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Zoroark can really take hits from us. Of course, Dragon Pulse will still do some good damage, but Zoroark is something that we definitely have to watch out for, as well as Kyurem. Dragon Pulse can do a lot to Kyurem, but Kyurem does have a lot of natural bulk, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Next Pokemon we're bringing, though, is going to be Aerodactyl. As I said, he has a lot of rock weakness, and I think Aerodactyl could really put in the work with that. Bringing Focus Sash just so if Volcarona gets out of hand, we can always take down Volcarona with our Aerodactyl. As you guys can see, he actually has no ways to set up rocks on his team, so we didn't have to worry about hazard removal. I do have Taunt, though, to prevent setup like the Volcarona setting up or the Thunder setting up, stuff like that. Stone Edge is there to hit all of his all of his rock weaknesses, like Thundurus, like Volcarona, Kyurem, Glaceon, technically. Aerial Ace can hit a couple of other things, Mega Venusaur, Shaman, stuff like that, and as well as Kommo-o, and then we've got the Thunder Fang there, in case the Wishy-Washy does come, then we can hit the Wishy-Washy with the Thunder Fang. I really don't think Wishy-Washy's coming, but Thunder Fang seems like an okay bring, just in case it did. Next Pokemon we're bringing is going to be a Great Wall Breaker, Primarina, Choice Specs. Going to be really fun to use this week. A lot of bulk, only 88 in special attack. I did want a lot of that bulk on there, and I had to run a lot of speed so I could outspeed Mega Venusaur. This is speed creeping an uninvested Mega Venusaur by 12 EVs, I believe, so if he puts 8 or 16 EVs, he's going to outspeed us, but it does, if he wants to run a max defensive Venusaur, we should be able to outspeed it, I believe. Of course, Moonblast just rips through his entire team, and things that I don't really necessarily want to hit with Moonblast, such as Mega Venusaur, I have the Psychic for. Hydro Pump and Scald can do a lot of damage to anything as well. I have Hydro Pump and Scald because it's situational when I'm going to use them, because at the end of the game, if I don't want to miss, I might hit Scald rather than Hydro Pump, something like that. Basically, Moonblast just rips through this whole team except for Mega Venusaur, and then I can click Psychic on Mega Venusaur when on a switch back in if I'm faster. If he runs some speed investment in his Venusaur, we're not going to be faster, and Sludge Bomb is going to do a lot to us, or Giga Drain will do a lot to us. But we do have enough bulk to live a Giga Drain from an uninvested Venusaur, as well as probably an invested Venusaur. I didn't do the calc on that, but I'm sure a modest Venusaur. Giga Drain can't OHKO us at full. So we'll move on to the next Pokemon I'm bringing, which is going to be Mamoswine, Snuffleupagus. He's coming, a Choice Scarf Mamoswine with that Thick Fat ability, enough speed to outspeed everything on his team with that Choice Scarf, unless he runs like a Choice Scarf Thundurus or a Choice Scarf, a couple of other things that he can run, like Kyurem, stuff like that. With this moveset, we can do a lot of great damage to everything. Icicle Crash hits a lot of things hard. Of course, Mega Venusaur does have that Thick Fat ability like we do, so Ice isn't super great against it, but it still will do a lot of damage. Icicle Crash also hits that Kommo-o if he gets out of hand and starts getting up some Dragon Dances. Knockoff really hits everything hard to get rid of some of those items. And this can just really put in a lot of work against his team. So Mamoswine should do some good work for us. And the last Pokemon we're bringing this week, like I said, he does have a lot of special attackers, and Hitmonchan is going to be coming. The Assault Vest, Hitmonchan, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Thunder Punch, Stone Edge. Still not sure why I put Thunder Punch on this. Like I said, the only thing Thunder Punch actually hits is Wishy-Washy, but I guess I brought it for Wishy-Washy. I built this team like a week ago, so it's kind of hard to remember everything. I have enough speed out there to outspeed an uninvested Venusaur, kind of like my Primarina. Max HP, a little bit of attack investment, as well as some defense bulk and some special defense bulk. We're going to take hits from everything except the Thundurus if he's running a flying type move, but Kyurem can't really touch us, Volcarona can't really touch us, Mega Venusaur can't really touch us. It's really nice. And if he brings a special Kommo-o can't touch us. If he brings Mr. Mime actually is going to be something we have to try to deal with, and I believe Shaman gets Psychic coverage or something along those lines, but we can take hits from Shaman if it doesn't have coverage for us. So Hitmonchan is going to put in some work, Little Mac here, and yeah, that is our team we're bringing this week, so I'll get into our match in just a second. Alrighty, so we are here with the match. As you can see, he brought the Mega Venusaur, Kyurem, Mr. Mime, Kommo-o, Volcarona, and Thundurus Incarnate. I actually was really surprised that he brought the Mr. Mime. I figured he probably brought one to set up screen, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. First thing first, I really want to get my rocks up right away, so that's definitely something I'm trying to plan, is to get my rocks up. So first thing we're going to do though is we're going to lead off with our Aerodactyl in case he leads with Mr. Mime to try to set up his screen so we could taunt him. He leads with Kyurem. I don't want to stay in. I know that I can go out into Heat Ray and take an Ice Beam. However, I completely forgot that Kyurem gets Earth Power. I go for my Stealth Rocks right here. He's going to go for Earth Power. We have enough bulk to live the Earth Power. Completely forgot about it, and we are able to live it, which is really nice because we get those rocks up. Expecting him to go for another special type move, we can easily go out into Little Mac. Hitmonchan's going to eat up this hit, and I'm going to go for the Drain Punch just because I don't want to predict anything right now. And Drain Punch is still going to do a little bit to Mr. Mime now. I expected him to set up screens right here, so I went out into Primarina because I can still do a lot through the screens, except he shows off he's actually a super specially offensive set, which was actually kind of cool. He ran max special attack, and Psychic was able to do a lot to our Primarina. He's going to make the hard switch out here into Thunderous, which I don't know why he did, because after Rocks, Moonblast is definitely going to OHKO that thing. So Primarina picking up a kill right here, but this does give him a free switch out into Venusaur. So Venusaur is going to come out here, and we're going to go out into our Heatran right here, because he actually went for the Sludge Bomb. And 1 second. Oh, there we go. It was lagging for a second. Went for the Sludge Bomb, so I don't know if he can touch me, and it turns out he can't touch me. However, actually, it's really lagging right now. 1 second. So we see that Lava Plume only did about 25% to the Venusaur, and that means that we cannot outstall this thing if it has Synthesis. Well, I mean, we can outstall it, but we'd have to outstall it out of all of its Synthesis. So I'm just going to go for the Lava Plume, though, again, see how much we can do. Actually, no, I predict a switch out here. Forgot about this. I went for the Roar. I figured he's not going to stay in. He realizes he can't kill me. I go for Roar, and we're actually going to get kind of lucky, get Mr. Mime in here, who also can't touch us. So I'm going to go for the Lava Plume, see how much I can do to him. He's going to go for Dazzling Gleam, which, as we can see, is going to do nothing. And we're going to burn that Mr. Mime, bring him down to 2%. And I figured he might switch out, he might switch, and I just went for Roar again because it didn't matter. He was going to die from Rock Entry if I roared him out. He brings in Kyurem again, takes more Stealth Rocks, and actually we get a little bit unlucky there and get Mr. Mime on the switch in. Kind of wanted to make a Venusaur again so I could roar once more. He's going to go out into Kyurem. We brought this thing down to 26% just through Stealth Rocks, which is really nice, and I have a great switch in now with our little mech. He does get the Roost off, and I figured Drain Punch can still do some good damage against him, about 50%. He's going to actually go for the Earth Power because he doesn't really have a switch in besides Mega Venusaur, and I could have Ice Punch. But yeah, we're going to put him in range of Mach Punch right here, and Hitmonchan's going to get a kill on Kyurem, which is really nice. He's going to go out into, I believe, his Volcarona. Yep, take that 50% from the rocks. I figured might as well stay in. He can't touch me unless he has Psychic. He didn't have Psychic. Goes for Giga Drain, and we're going to be able to kill this thing with Stone Edge. Really awesome. Como is going to come out now. And I know I can live any hit that he wants to go for. He goes for the Clanging Scales. We're going to eat it up and go for the Drain Punch. He loses that defense, of course, and that Drain Punch is going to kill, or not kill, but it's going to kill next turn on the Como-O. Unless he wants to save his Como-O and go out in the Mega Venusaur. Goes for Focus Blast. We're going to eat it, and we're going to kill this Como-O, which is really nice. Goes out in the Mega Venusaur. Like I said, Heatran can stall this thing out, and I'm going to get a little bit frustrated right here, guys. We're not going to win this match 6-0 because I made a really bad decision. In the chat, people were like telling me what to do, and there was the whole match they were telling each other, like me and the other guy, what to do, and I was kind of getting frustrated with that. So I am eventually going to switch out into Heatran right here. I know I can wall this thing, and I can just try to stall it out of Synthesis. He's got Hidden Power Fire, so obviously it's not going to touch me. And so he cannot touch me, and it's just going to be me going for Lava Plume and trying to kill him. So I actually do a lot of damage there with Lava Plume, and it's just going to go back and forth and back and forth. Him Synthesizing, me Lava Pluming, and at this point, the guy I'm facing in the chat is like, kill me already, kill me already. So I figured, okay, go for Synthesis, I'll switch out into Primarina, and I'll kill you with a Psychic, because that will kill you in one turn. Everyone in the chat at this point is like, kill him already, you're taking forever. And I'm like, I'm going for Lava Plume, I can't just outstall him. So I eventually make the switch out, I believe, on the next turn in the Primarina, because I figured, alright, he wants me to kill him, I'll go out into something that can kill him quick enough. And this made me a little bit angry because he's going to go for Giga Drain right here. And he's going to kill our Primarina because he actually put a lot of speed investment in his Mega Venusaur, and he's going to outspeed our Primarina, which stinks, and Psychic's not going to kill. And then we have to go back out in the Heatran, and now he's going to let us kill him. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. We had the 6-0 in our hands, and I only switched out because everyone in the chat was like, finish him already, finish him. And I was just trying to finish the game quick enough. And then they were all mad at me that I sacked off my Primarina on accident. So we actually are going to pick up the win, though. We're going to win this game 5-0, which is really nice. The 6-0 would have been really great, but I just misplayed at the end right there a lot. I should have just stuck to my guns and just played the game out like I should have, or like anyone would have. But yeah, I got a little bit frustrated at the end there, and I know I could have just stalled him out of Synthesis, but I was trying to end the game a little bit quicker. And we are going to win this game, though. We're going to win it 5-0. Heatran's going to pick up the final kill. So I believe Heatran got 2 kills because Mr. Mime died from Rock. So Heatran got 2 kills. Hitmonchan got 3 kills. And Primarina got 1 kill in this match. So it was a good game. Good game to Sethy. If you want to go check out his perspective, I'll link his channel down below in the description, as well as all the other upload coaches. And yeah, we're able to pick up this match. So pick up the win in this match. So we start off week 1 with a great win. I believe someone got a 6-0. So we're in 2nd place in the league right now. Which is, you know, great. Next week, I'm not 100% sure who we face, but I'll start prepping for that pretty soon, and hopefully we can win that one. Anyways, hopefully you guys did all enjoy week 1 of the ISL. I'm out for now. Peace.